Have you ever wondered which animal comes closest to human-like relationships? Meet the bonobos. These intriguing creatures are a type of great ape, sharing almost 99% of their genetic makeup with us, humans. Residing in the heart of the Congo Basin, these primates have carved out a unique societal structure that starkly contrasts with other ape species. Bonobos are matriarchal, with females leading the pack, a rarity in the primate world. But what truly sets them apart is their approach to conflict resolution and bonding, which revolves around, well, boogieing in the broadest sense. Yes, you heard it right. Their relationships are far more complex and fluid than what we see in many other species. They use physical intimacy as a means of communication, bonding, conflict resolution, and even greeting. These fascinating primates are not just our closest living relatives, but also provide a unique insight into the diversity of relationships in the animal kingdom. Dive into the world of bonobos, where every day is a new adventure. Imagine waking up in the heart of the Congo Basin, in the lush emerald green canopy of the rainforest. This is the world of the bonobo, a world characterized by strong social bonds, profound cooperation, and an intriguing matriarchal society. As the morning sun pierces the misty veil of the jungle, the bonobo day begins. A group, also known as a troop, embarks on their daily journey through the treetops. They travel in unity, a testament to their cooperative nature. Bonobos are not solitary creatures. They thrive on interaction and community. The females lead the troop, a unique trait among primates. The bonds between these females are the backbone of bonobo society. They establish the norms, make decisions, and ensure the well-being of the group. Their leadership extends beyond mere hierarchy. They are the glue that holds the community together. Throughout the day, bonobos partake in various activities. They forage for fruit, their primary food source, and engage in playful antics. Bonobos are known for their playful nature, often seen laughing and playing games. This playfulness extends to all members of the troop, from the youngest infants to the oldest adults. It is not just a form of entertainment, but a way of strengthening social bonds and maintaining peace within the group. As the day draws to a close, the bonobo troop settles down in a chosen tree, constructing nests for the night. It is a peaceful end to a day full of exploration, socializing, and play. The life of a bonobo is not a survival of the fittest, but rather a survival of the friendliest. They teach us that cooperation and community can thrive in the wild, and that females can lead with strength and compassion. In the bonobo world, it's all about cooperation, community, and a matriarchal society. Did you know bonobos are often referred to as the peaceful primates? This term is not thrown around lightly. Bonobos have a unique way of resolving conflicts within their communities that sets them apart from most other species on our planet. While many animals, including some of our closest primate relatives, resort to aggression and violence to settle disputes, bonobos take a different approach. When tensions rise within a bonobo group, they don't start brawling or jostling for dominance. Instead, they engage in what can only be described as peacemaking behaviors. It might seem strange to us humans, but for bonobos, these behaviors often involve sexual activities. Yes, you heard it right. Bonobos use sex as a tool for peace. These activities aren't just between males and females either. Bonobos have been observed engaging in these peacemaking behaviors regardless of gender or age. This isn't about procreation, it's about harmony. The sexual diplomacy serves multiple purposes for bonobos. It helps to diffuse tension and prevent violent confrontations, for starters, but it also strengthens social bonds within the group, promotes shared understanding, and maintains a balanced structure where no single bonobo can seize control. In a world where might often makes right, bonobos stand as a testament to a different way of life. Their approach might be unconventional, but it has served them well. In the lush rainforests of the Congo, where bonobos make their home, these peaceful primates have carved out a society that is largely free of the violent conflicts that plague many other animal communities. Imagine that. A world where conflicts are resolved not with fists or fangs, but with affection and mutual understanding. It's a lesson that perhaps we humans could stand to learn from our primate cousins. In the grand tapestry of life on Earth, every species has its own unique way of doing things. Bonobos, with their peacemaking behaviors, certainly stand out from the crowd. But at the end of the day, isn't that what makes our world such a fascinating place? Instead of using aggression, bonobos have found a more peaceful and enjoyable way to keep the peace. Bonobos' sexual behavior is unique and unlike any other primate. Now, this statement might raise a few eyebrows, but let's delve into the fascinating world of bonobo sexuality to shed some light on this. Bonobos, like us humans, engage in sexual activity for more than just procreation. They have a wide range of sexual behaviors, and what sets them apart is their frequent practice of non-reproductive sex. Yes, you heard that right. For bonobos, sex isn't limited to a means of producing offspring. It's a social activity, a way of bonding, communicating, and even resolving conflicts. This pansexual behavior of bonobos is something that's quite extraordinary in the animal kingdom. They engage in same-sex interactions just as often as they do in opposite-sex interactions. And it's not just limited to adults. Juveniles and adolescents participate in these behaviors as well, learning social norms and cues as they grow. But why is this the case? Why do bonobos have such a unique sexual behavior? Well, researchers believe that these behaviors serve a vital purpose in bonobo society. They help to strengthen social bonds, reduce aggression, and maintain peace within groups. Imagine a conflict erupting in a bonobo group. Instead of resorting to violence and aggression, bonobos often resolve their disputes through sexual activity. It's like their version of a handshake or a hug, a way to say, let's make peace, not war. Furthermore, these behaviors also help bonobos to establish and maintain their social hierarchy. It's not about physical strength or aggression. Instead, it's about who can build the strongest bonds and alliances through these sexual interactions. So, in essence, bonobos have turned the tables on the traditional understanding of sexual behavior in the animal kingdom. They've shown us that sex can be about more than just reproduction. It can be a tool for communication, a means of conflict resolution, and a way to strengthen social bonds. In the world of bonobos, sex isn't just about reproduction. It's about communication, bonding, and peacekeeping. So the next time you think about bonobos, remember, they're not just our closest relatives. They're also some of the most sex-positive creatures on the planet. What can we learn from the bonobos about relationships? Well, quite a bit, as it turns out. Bonobos, our closest genetic relatives, have a lot to teach us about sexual freedom, peaceful conflict resolution, and matriarchal societies. Let's start with sexual freedom. Bonobos are known to engage in a variety of sexual behaviors, not just for reproduction but also for social bonding, conflict resolution, and even just for fun. This might seem wild to us, but it's perfectly normal in the bonobo world. From this, humans can learn to be more open-minded and accepting of diverse sexual preferences and behaviors, recognizing that there's no one-size-fits-all when it comes to sexuality. Next up, peaceful conflict resolution. Bonobos are remarkably peaceful creatures who prefer to make love, not war. They use sex as a tool for diffusing tension and preventing conflicts. This can teach us humans a thing or two about finding peaceful and innovative solutions to our conflicts, instead of resorting to aggression or violence. Lastly, let's talk about matriarchal societies. Bonobo societies are female-led, with females forming strong bonds and alliances to maintain social order and harmony. This is quite the contrast to many human societies which are still largely patriarchal. The success of bonobo societies shows us that female leadership can be just as effective, if not more so, than male leadership. It's a powerful reminder of the importance of gender equality and the value of women's voices in leadership roles. By observing and respecting the diverse relationship dynamics in the bonobo world, we can learn to be more accepting and respectful of diversity in our own human relationships. Whether it's different sexual preferences, non-violent conflict resolution strategies, or female leadership, there's a lot we can learn from these fascinating primates. Just like in the bonobo world, there's no one right way to build relationships, resolve conflicts, or create a harmonious society in the human world. The bonobos teach us that there are many ways to build relationships, resolve conflicts, and create a harmonious society. Bonobos, a fascinating species that redefine the way we perceive relationships and social structures. These intriguing primates have shown us that there isn't just one way to organize a society or to express love and affection. Their peaceful nature is a testament to their unique social structure where aggression is replaced with empathy and cooperation. Instead of resolving conflicts with violence, they opt for love and affection, a lesson perhaps we could all take to heart. Their sexual behaviors are not just about reproduction but serve as a social glue, fostering harmony and strengthening bonds within their communities. And let's not forget their matriarchal society, where females stand strong and lead with wisdom and grace. As we delve deeper into their world, we discover a mirror reflecting back at us, showing us that relationships can be diverse and fluid. As we continue to learn more about these remarkable primates, we are reminded of the incredible diversity of life on our planet and the many ways to build and maintain relationships.